Hey troops, it's Roy from A Geek's Adventures. Woohoo! Broadcasting from Studio Alpha in the townhome in the Clintonville section of Columbus, Ohio. So, this is the, I wouldn't say completed. Let's just say that this is the terrain, the set, the primary set. Heck, I have no budget. Even Roger Corman's going, dude, man, you have no budget. Dang. For the film Lovecraft Wars. Dun dun dun. Yeah. This is basically it. Or we'll see how his filming develops to see how it goes. But this is going to be the primary big main battlefieldy section. And there's a number of you right now who are gamers going, wait a minute, isn't that HeroScape terrain? Yes, it is. I played a lot of that. I invested heavily in it. I got a giant box full of this stuff. I still actually have a rather sizable box full of this stuff. The nice thing about it, though, is that because these pieces are all they all slip together and lock in place and stuff basically like Lego, gives it a wonderful sense of adaptability, which means that as filming progresses, things change, yada, yada, yada. It's not going to be that big of a deal to go, okay, this has to move here, and I just unlock pieces and just go from there. Oops, unless I forget that, oh yeah, that's right. I forgot that that's actually higher over there, yeah. See, created a cliff here. So case in point, got this giant cityscape. Woo! All this stuff. Well, if filming demands, I can move it. And so on and so forth through the whole thing. Yeah. So what are we looking at this point? Here is the advanced city. A mix of high tech as well as kind of, mystical and blah 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 stuff. And yes, to kind of add some accents, we also have these pieces. As you can imagine, let's see here more HeroScape stuff. These pieces are actually from Monster Apocalypse, a really cool looking miniature game that I tried to play once and it almost gave me a stroke. Game was it was interesting trying to learn to play it, but the miniatures were really cool. So you got the little city, more city pieces here, and you got more robots and blah blah blah. You'll probably end up seeing them as the filming progresses. And of course, my homage to the, you know what? I can never pronounce the name of that tower right. The one that's in Dubai, the one that's about, oh good grief, isn't that like a kilometer high? The really tall one, actually maybe only half a mile high. I forget. The really tall one that was in the Mission Impossible movie. There's my homage to it. And as we go over this, so of course, this is science, technology. Oh! And of course, as we go to this side, this is where things get a little weird. Abandoned technology. Ruins. The mysterious box thing that you saw in the pre-production film. And actually, this was actually meant to be a base for another miniature I'd made years ago. And I'm like, well, I need to add something to go along with this. And this actually worked really well. And there's more floating terrain. So you're wondering, what does all of this look like with actual stuff on it? Here it is. Ta-da! And more action-oriented now. See what I mean here? Got the platforms so that Azathoth and the Celestial Mech can meet in the center, or wherever story requires. The running joke about how fast is hyperspace in Star Wars? It's as fast as the speed of plot requires. Here we go. Some more monsters. The way things would be set up. No, unfortunately, I did not bust out the entire army of stuff. We'll do that for another time, probably. Um, but yeah, so this is where we're at this point. So that's basically done. I do need to do a little more, primping up of this piece here. If you saw the first pre-production film that I did, that's basically the wait a minute. It is the great one. The great ones have been using that or blah 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 blah. So that I really, actually really do need to pimp that up. Oh, almost forgot. Speaking of great ones. I made great ones and primordial ones. Yes, I made only 3. Hey, these things take a while to make. Okay. And yes, these are in the very preliminary stages. Still needed to do detailing and painting and all that stuff. But yay! Woohoo! So there we go. Slowly but surely, it's coming together. Wow, it actually looks kind of, well. Okay, I imagine there's a bunch of you going, dude, man, what the hell? um, but it does look kind of cool. I'm in a mystery science theater, totally insane sort of way. So anyway, there you go. We'll try and keep you guys updated and still continuing doing our usual vlog entries of assorted reviews and whatnot. So hey, there you go. Y'all take care. May the force be with you. May the odds always be in your favor. And always be good to each other, okay, peeps? Bye!